Caution. The following may contain non-politically correct language. Tongue twister. Non-politically correct language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, if you're ready for beautiful, natural-looking, easy-to-apply nails, 3 colored in 7 luscious hues, just...
Our impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
Oh, goddamn hacker, that second damn knife that asshole's cutting.
The movement was begun 8 months ago by a small group of scientists who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent through...
Imagine going to Walmart and nobody speaking no English.
Speak English. You the third person that don't speak English in Walmart. Who can help me that actually speaks English? He speak what?
They no speaking the English.
He speak Spanish too?
Yes.
No, I need English.
Not speak English.
I need English. So you work here. Can you go get me someone that speaks English?
Not speak English.
I know that. But go get somebody that speaks
invaders,
English.
man.
You still have to assist the customer. Go get somebody that speaks English. Come on. Come on. Let's go get English.
This is ridiculous.
English.
They no speaking the English.
Vámonos. English. Vámonos. I know it.
Vamos.
Look, she work here. I need English.
Hey, man, I
You
don't
the
speak
third
the
person
English,
that
man.
don't speak English. I need
States,
English.
not my country, man.
Who
I know
speaks
assimilate,
English?
man. It's ridiculous.
Huh? Oh my God. No, for real, ma'am. You the third person I done stopped for help that don't speak English. Can you go get somebody that speaks English?
No.
Who else speaks it? No.
No one. Welcome to America.
You don't think she
2025.
said nigga, she don't understand what I'm saying.
Beijing Joe Burden. An open
Where
world.
he at? How you say big? I was gonna say how you say black in Spanish.
Negro.
She still
Or negro.
the Negro people.
Negra or negro.
No, for real. Like,
No comprendo.
and she think it's funny. Oh wait, how you doing? Do you speak English? Oh my God.
No
Oh
comprendo.
my Lord. Excuse me. How you doing? Do you speak English?
No, mami.
Oh my Lord.
Pero dice,
You the
Man, I'm an
fifth
invader, man.
person
I'm an invader.
that
I know
speaks
assemble, man. I
Spanish.
know assimilate.
I'm trying to find a jump charm.
I'm not here to learn English.
No, you're okay. I'm just appalled.
no problem, mami, no problem. Please, no problem.
Walmart, y'all got me, my ancestors, Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything. Y'all got everything because listen, I couldn't find. I had to help myself in here. You see, I done went to 4 different people, and nobody speaks English to help me.
So far,
That's
she
a
barely
problem,
speaks
Walmart.
English.
And then y'all come out.
Well, this just in, we have a Fox News alert from Brooke Taylor. You won't believe. DHS is confirming that an Afghan national was arrested Tuesday after posting a video of himself on TikTok indicating he was building a bomb with an intended target of the Fort Worth area. Mohammed Dawood Al-Okazai is charged at the state level with making a terroristic threat. According to DHS, listen to this. He came to the United States as part of Operation Allies Welcome. So here you have it. This happened Tuesday. Texas Department of Public Safety. This is a second Afghan national. Second one this week. Operation Allies Welcome. He had a terror plot.
How is Afghani? How are they?
That deranged individual, that alleged assassin, took out 2 of our heroic National Guard, came here on the same program, Operation Allies Welcome, a program that we were assured time and time again by Mayorkas, by Jen Psaki, by Joe Biden himself was safe and secure.
It's more
but
like
here we have
invaders
a second
welcome.
data point in 1 week that it was not safe.
Under Beijing
it was
Joe
not
Biden.
secure. And we've got to look
This is
very
what you
hard at
get.
this program as President Trump is vowing to make change.
So there, just want to share you with that. More BS, more of the invaders. You see them at the Walmart, right? No speaking to Ingle, not here to assimilate. And then you got pieces of crap like this, making stupid idiot, making a TikTok video. I make bomb, I make bomb, I make bomb, and I show you on TikTok. This is what I plan on doing. You stupid dumb asshole. But there's a lot more where that came from. We got 40 million of them in here in this country, in the United States. And I already went over this information. You got simultaneously the information I covered 4 years ago that when they get the go-ahead, simultaneously hitting dams, infrastructure, sheriff's departments, governor's mansions, stadiums. Yeah, for a mass depopulation event. Yeah. I covered that 4 years ago. There was information I came across when our borders were wide open. Caravans coming through. Remember that? All that? Remember that? Yeah. They were given everything for free. Free, set me free from all this nonsense. Everything for free. They even had maps. Chinese, I think it was on TikTok or something to do with that. But they had maps on their journey in Central America of where to stop to rest. Hotels, putting them up. Yeah, I covered all that. It's the UN's army is what this is. This is the UN's army. It has yet to simultaneously pop off. Thank God it has not. But all these bastards, hey, ho, ho, all these mofo invaders need to go. Right? Now let's see what else I got for you. Let's check in with the top 1% of wealthy people. See how they're doing. Let's see if their finances are getting drained. Let's see if all this inflation that we've had the last 4 years that is continuing. Maybe some things are getting, maybe some items out there are cheaper than they were the past 4 years. Like eggs came down. Gas is decently priced still at $2 something a gallon. Eggs have come down, but they're still not where they were. But overall, the cost of living is through the roof. It's crushing the middle class. People getting poorer by the day. They're losing their homes. They're having to resort to living in hotels. If they're lucky, they're living in RVs. Let's see how the top 1% are doing, shall we?
Welcome back to Squawk Box. The top 1% of Americans seeing their wealth grow to record levels so far this year. And Robert Frank is at the table. How much is this?
Record levels.
What are we going to do about this?
Yeah, what are we going to do about it?
Well, hopefully we'll keep having the stock market go up and create even more, Joe.
I think it's good.
More wealth for the 1%.
I think it's good, but you know, there are some people that are going, people can be very proud about paying their taxes as it goes up. Yeah. How about that?
Well, they do. And there's one fact here that everyone is going to love. So we're going to start with the top 10%. They added over $5 trillion in wealth in the second quarter, driven mainly by stocks. All wealth groups, that's every wealth group in America, saw gains in the quarter, with the bottom half of Americans also adding about $150 billion to their wealth. That was just in the quarter. The fastest growth, of course, is at the very top.
Let's see. The bottom 50%, I guess we're the bottom feeders. Let's see. We make up most of the population, right? The top 1% or even 10% is a very small fraction, but yet the top, we'll say 10%, got $5 trillion growth, right? But the bottom 50%, which is way larger than this group right here, gets to share or 150 billion, which is way less than that. And there's way more people in this category. But, you know, big thumbs up, right? It's fucking getting robbed, man. It's full of crap. Ain't nobody bottom 50% doing better. It's bullshit. I ain't buying it. Are you buying it? Bottom 50%? Really? Seriously? Is doing better? That's not what I'm seeing from my angle. Every time I turn around, I see videos, these channels showing people living in cars, living in hotels, living in RVs, because they can't afford the house. They can't afford it. You got these people that just graduated college, that their diploma is useless, and they're getting they're applying for jobs and nothing, crickets. AI's taking over, so and they feel hopeless. They don't have a pot to piss in, fresh out of college. They feel hopeless. So yeah, I'm not. This is all done by design. 2020, the scamdemic was the catalyst to really push their agenda of you know nothing, and you'll be angry, right? And we got about 4 years left for either. Well, Klaus Schwab said you'll be angry, but he also said you'll be happy. Which is it? Stay tuned. We've a this just in. Comrade Governor Pritzker of Illinois, that's right, is openly arming illegal aliens. Let's just show you that right here. All right. This is post on X. Twitter, Twatter, Nick Sorter. Listen to this. The Hanover Park, Illinois Police Department announced they rehired an illegal alien. Police Department. Hanover Park, Illinois. Rehired. He was hired the first time, I guess, and let go. And is hired again. And illegal on the police force. Do you remember, if you were with me about 2 to 3 years ago, I covered this, that they were, when the borders were severely wide open, thanks to Beijing Joe Biden, the borders are Kamiala that never went to the border. She hasn't been to Europe, she said, so what does any of that matter? Ha 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 ha. The border was wide open, and word out in the street was these libtarded states were going to make these illegals New World Order cops. And it's already happened, and this bitch is getting rehired again. You could go look this up, Nick Sorter. J.B. Pritzker, Comrade J.B. Pritzker of Illinois governorship, is now openly arming illegal aliens and giving them arrest powers. Again, I covered this information about 3 years ago. He's giving them arrest powers, illegals, over you. Conspiracy theorists were right again. Someone said in the comment section, this is more than blatant violation of federal law and everyone involved should be prosecuted. Yeah, we keep hearing that there's so many that need to be prosecuted, but it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna stop until they're stopped. None of this is gonna stop until it stops. This is the piece of crap, illegal, that is being rehired as a cop at the Hanover Park Police to arrest you, an illegal, an invader, given the powers to use the Second Amendment on you, just as the invader sees fit, right here on American soil. A cop, an invader. Let me read that again. Breaking news. The Hanover Park, Illinois Police Department just announced they've rehired an illegal alien arrested by ICE in October. WTF. It's a huge WTF, isn't it? It's a big slap in the face, but that's what keeps happening to America, and America still has not fully awakened to the amount of tyranny, the amount of corruption that has and is still taking place. Onward, James. Was it home, James? Chauffeur. And now let's look at over 800,000 people have officially been taken off of food stamps, as confirmed by Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins. Let's take a look, shall we? I kind of like this style better than the way I've been doing over the years. It's kind of easy. It's a lot easier for me. It's just on the fly. It's easier, and I can still zero in. You can still hear it with robust sound.
which became very much a part of the national conversation during the Democrat shutdown, was SNAP reform, food stamp reform. When all of America saw what so many of us know and have been working on, but when you have so much rampant fraud in a program that 42 million Americans participate in, now a big good piece of news that I hope is written about, since you became president, about 800,000 of those 42 million have moved off of food stamps, which is hopefully the plan, with better jobs, higher wages, etc. But still, when we found 186,000 dead people's Social Security numbers being used, 500,000 people receiving benefits more than twice. We had a couple of people receiving benefits in 6 states. In February of this year, we asked for all the states for the first time to turn over their data to the federal government, to let the USDA partner with them to root out this fraud, to make sure that those who really need food stamps are getting them, but also to ensure that the American taxpayer is protected.
Fraud abounds. Fraud, corruption. 800,000. 41,200,000 more to go. Wonder how long that's going to take to get them off of food stamps. The freeloaders. The ones that aren't supposed to be on there. That are riding the system. So we'll see about that. What else? What else do we have in Clown World? Let's take a look at this nifty little article. Navy beans. Why you should be eating more of this nutritious legume. You like navy beans? I do. They're good. Beans are good for you. Navy beans are rich in fiber, protein, folate, manganese, and other essential nutrients, supporting digestion, heart health, and blood sugar control. It's great. It's good to hear. And originating in the Americas, that's where navy beans come from. I don't know why they call them navy beans. Navy, anybody out there in the Navy, are they feeding you a lot of navy beans? Is that what we call them, navy beans? Maybe not other branches of the armed forces don't eat this type of bean, so maybe they just fed it to the Navy. Kind of looks like fingernails. What is that? Kind of. But I haven't eaten them in a long time, but I like navy beans. So they originated in the Americas. Navy beans became a dietary staple. Oh, cold read for the U.S. Navy. That's why they're called navy beans. I just asked a question a while ago before reading this article, and I'm just now reading it, and yep. Smart, ain't I? Yeah, navy beans. Anyway, navy beans became a dietary staple for the U.S. Navy due to their long shelf life and nutritional value. After all, they are at sea for a long time, are they not? I don't know how y'all do it. Hats off to you. Staying on a ship with a bunch of dudes. Hats off to you. But anyway, while highly beneficial, their oxalate content may pose risks for individuals with kidney issues. Soaking navy beans before cooking helps reduce this concern. Oh, I always soak my beans. There's a quick soak on back of the package. You'll see a quick soak, 2-hour method, and then overnight. I do the overnight. I think I've done the 2-hour one maybe once, maybe twice tops when I was pressed for time. But I soak them overnight. I soak all the beans. I don't soak. What is it? I don't soak the lentils. But all the beans I soak. Lentils, I guess, is not a bean. Forgot what it is, but whatever. Choosing organic navy beans, which I have yet to see on the shelves. I've not seen the organic. I don't think I've ever seen organic beans. Have you? Choosing organic navy beans minimizes exposure to pesticides and heavy metals. Well, I'm not sure about the heavy metal part. After all, we all are being sprayed, right? Like bugs. But this is navy beans have a mild flavor and creamy texture. Navy beans shine or are very good in soups, dips, salads, baked goods. Baked goods? What would you make with a navy bean? What would you bake? Casserole, maybe? I don't know. Plant-based burgers, making them a valuable addition to a healthy diet. So let me roll back. They support digestion, which is a great thing. They have essential nutrients. They have the protein, fiber, folate, manganese, and they're good for promoting digestion, heart health, and blood sugar. So that's good. So look at the fast read. The final one for tonight. Headline: the real reason why they removed lead paint. Lead paint was banned not because children were eating paint chips, but rather, did y'all ever eat paint chips as a kid? I don't think I ever did. I can't remember. Although I don't know. When I was younger, I had a hankering. It's weird, isn't it? When I saw a new tire, like a brand new tire on a car, you know, the rubber that sticks out, I would take it off and I would eat it. Yeah. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. Part of a rubber tire that's brand new. But I don't think I have any paint chips. Lead paint was banned not because children were eating paint chips, but rather how well it absorbed RF/EMF radiation. Why do you think you wear a lead vest whilst getting x-rayed? Lead is highly effective in providing protection from sources of radiation, including gamma rays, x-rays. You see it right there. That's why they took the lead out of. They took lead out of gas. It makes me wonder about the gas part. Remember that? We used to get leaded gas, which I thought smelt a lot better than the unleaded gas. If you were to get a gas high at the gas station as you're pumping, I think the leaded gas was better than the unleaded. But I digress. At any rate, there's a reason why they took the lead out of the paint. It wasn't because they're making kids were eating paint chips. They were eating potato chips, kids. I always did. I did. Not always, but I did. I love potato chips. But I dang sure ain't eating paint chips. Are you? So there is all that. I know there's something else I want to add to that. But speaking about navy beans and organic, I went to a place, I guess Trader Joe's should be organic driven, right? The Trader Joe's that opened up by me is just I can't. It was, I don't know if you've ever been to Trader Joe's. I've been to one in Atlanta one time, years ago, like 2010 maybe, 2009, 2010, something like that. So it was a while back. But it was a pretty decent sized one. It was the size of a Fresh Market, if you've ever been to one. Or Sprouts, comparable to that. But the one by us, they opened up, it's rinky-dink, the aisles are small, cramped I should say. The store's relatively small, and it's wall-to-wall people. It's a zoo. I don't know what the attraction is to Trader Joe's. It's okay, but this one they opened up not too far from here, it's cramped and it's full of people, and I can't do it. It drains the life out of me. 1 hour there, I went in feeling good. I walked out feeling like I had the fucking flu. Felt drained. I felt that sick. I did. If you said after 1 hour of being Trader Joe's, going in feeling good, coming out feeling shitty, if you were to say, okay, now you have to go, I don't know, be a cashier for 5 hours or lift weights or do anything, I couldn't. I was that wiped out. I was wiped out. It makes me wonder. I seen a video I seen a couple of videos about this, targeted individuals that grocery stores can target you. They can target you at grocery stores, grok stores. They can target you at just about anywhere to make you feel that shitty, to make you feel just to sap you. And I wonder about that. I really do, because I don't know if it's just the crowds at the store and the crampedness that made me feel that shitty, like it was overwhelming to me. Maybe, but maybe it's something even more than that. I don't know. I want to find information on that, but it's very hard, so it's hard for me to prove. How are you going to prove that? But that's what I got for you. Now, let's see what else I could dig up. One more thing, if any. Let's see. I give you all a treat. I find this song about I find this song about 15-minute cities, and I play for you. We just listen. 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Klaus Schwab says, of the World Economic Forum, says, you'll eat the meat as a treat, but you'll eat the bugs. You'll own nothing. You'll live in a 15-minute stack 'em and pack 'em city, open air prison. Let's listen to this song. Cue up your audible ability. Okay, MK? I can hear that computer sound when something doesn't go right. Right here, right? This right here. This is, look, flock cameras all over the place. All over. They're all over right now. They're all over right now. I think I lost it. What? Stand by. At any rate. There it is. At any rate. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's listen to the 15-minute cities.
I'm very curious what your opinion is on 15-minute cities. This is something that I guess it's a new idea that we're only beginning to hear about. Maybe you can actually remind us what they are. And I understand they're coming in Europe now.
In Europe, they started in one town,
There's
I think,
legislation
in Europe, in England.
that direction already. Yes, it is. The digital green certificate.
This, she said, this, it's already started in Europe. Yeah, that town. Was it Edinburgh, England? Or something like that. 15-minute city. The citizens volunteered. If I remember correctly, because I covered this a while back, volunteered to have their own 15-minute city. My own prison. So let's listen to that. Legislation's being passed. Already exists.
Yes, it is.
Scooty Wawa.
The digital green certificate, the COVID pass, that was a test balloon to get people to having to produce some kind of a QR code, just getting people used to that.
That's all COVID was.
Now what they're slamming us with is these 15-minute cities. Make no mistake, it's not about your convenience. It's not that they want you to be able to have all of these places that you need to get to very close. And it's not about saving the planet either, by the way. The 15-minute cities, they will have to have those before they can lock you down. And that's what we're talking about here. So in Great Britain, some county already passed legislation. They will be able to impose a climate lockdown. That's the next step. That's what we're talking about. So in order to do that, they will have to have these 15-minute cities. The next step then, of course, will be you are only allowed to leave your immediate area for, let's say, 2 or 3 times a year. But there's other people that may have more money and they can actually buy your passings off of you. So guess what? The poor people will be left in these 15-minute neighborhoods, while the ones that are better off get to go wherever they want to go.
Don't forget social credit scores.
So this is what we're talking about. Look at Saudi Arabia, for instance.
The line.
They're pulling up Neom City. They called it the line. So this is like a structure in the middle of the desert, 200 kilometers long, 200 meters wide, 500 meters high. And it will house up to 9 million people. Oh, isn't that just brilliant? If I wanted to get total control of the people, that's exactly where and how I would house them. And then having them on a 3 meals a day prescription. Well, guess what will happen? If you do not do as you are told, they will probably cancel that. It's so easy. So that's what we're talking about. And when you really take all of this together, there is no other way for me to actually say this. will be a complete impoverishment and enslavement of all the people.
To your 15-minute cities, to your quack scenes, to your scamdemic, to you culling all our chickens and putting all this shit in our food, spraying us like bugs, to New World Order, thinking we're going to move to 15-minute stack them and pack them cities. This is what I got for you. Sit and spin, bitches. We're not going down like that. We're not living in no 15-minute cities. And we're sick and tired of you poisoning our food and our air and our water and everything else. We're done with it. We're done with the New World Order. Order follow tyrant-type cops. All right? The ones that are out there that want to take away all our rights. Right? They think they put on a uniform and carry a Second Amendment, that they're God's gift to the world, that they could just run roughshod over us. We see you, and we're getting tired of all the tyranny. All right? The good cops out there, that's not for you. We're talking about the bad ones. And all the corruption in government, all the corruption everywhere. Everywhere. Big pharma, you name it. We're done with it. We see it. We see you. We're watching you. We're not going down that road. No more scamdemics. And we damn sure ain't living no damn 15-minute stack 'em and pack 'em cities. So, yeah, fack off, all right? Pieces of crap demons, you. Trying to control us and lock us down. Fack that noise. We're not prisoners. You put on your damn pants the same way we do, one leg at a time. Although maybe you don't, because you're probably feckin' reptilian. Who knows what you do, but that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. A song, 15-minute cities, talking about how they want to lock us down, lock us in, and it'll only allow you to go out 2 to 3 times a year if you're a good New World Order slave. Don't be a weirdo out there. Don't be a troll. If you see a troll, say something. Stuff that ain't truth pipe and smoke it. Make way, because the current must flow. If you listen to this, you are the resistance.
Sweet dreams.